Yada-ta-ta, yada-ta-ta, yada-ta-ta. Oh, here we are. Let's do a little welcome here. I can say welcome, but let's do my thing. Gotta get greens going here. Oh, turn the light on. Turn the lights on, baby. Turn the lights on. Is that better? Yeah. And back in the truck, or back in the saddle again. This is my clunk, 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 clunk. We good? Good. My slightly tricked out truck. As in, I've got my Lazy Truckers, lazytruckers.tk, the nice Garfield on the back. I have my giant pumpkin truck. I have my nice skull spinner on my wheel. Over in the corner we've got bobblehead pumpkin Christmas tree, and next to me I've got a ginormous Christmas tree, and I've got my wiggly lights there, and behind me I've got my Raven, and Raven in the middle of the windshield too, so we are tricked out and ready to go. Thank you. I just stop and then you change the light. The bugger. Swine. Okay, so I'm not sure how late I'm gonna drive and before I change the time again, because I like exploring. We're exploring the Brazil map, but I prefer to explore in daytime when I can actually see stuff. Light trailer, so I got my axle up. Some more trailers I want to try. I bought a few different trailers. Ooh, lights would be nice, eh? Even real lights. That's good. Gas or anything? We're good. I don't know, were you pretending we're driving through the rainforest here? Maybe. It's pretty dense. And there's palm trees and stuff, so. The only thing is, I'm not convinced that this is rainforest trees. It's, I think they've used a lot of the regular trees from the ETS2 database, so. But I'm not, oh, there's some clear cutting, yeah. All happens in BC and also happens here in Brazil. See, I've got 10 hours to go, so I may change. I'll drive till maybe another hour. Then it's going to get dark enough that you could be on any map, so. I'm on a convoy this afternoon with ETS, Lazy Truckers. I was thinking there's tracker software we use. Lazy Truckers at 5 o'clock my time, which is, well, it's 1:45, so be getting ready in 4 hours. and it's on ATS, and the only requirement I think was a 53-foot trailer. I have an empty one, and we're heading down. We're starting. I forget where the route is. We're starting at the Grand Canyon. Whoa. What happened? We got a big hit there. Dropped to 1 FPS. It's weird. This is my sec. Well, I won't say my cup runneth over, but it's pretty damn close. So could have been a little. I love my dark black coffee. I do see some FPS hits on this map, because it's a big map. Not too bad. The worst thing I seem to see is add-on trailers, especially if it's a multiple trailer and it's been coded as a single trailer, and then just, you know, more loops, basically, more code loops. So too many things for the game to keep suspended in there at the same time. After I drop this off, I've got some other trailers I want to try. Actually, maybe not, because maybe I want to explore this map more. And the easiest way to explore this map is just to pick up whatever cargoes you can grab. So your only criteria is the route. Whereas if you have your own trailer, then you're limited to what cargoes are available. Less choices often. You were out of that forest suddenly. Just checking. Okay. I'll leave my phone screen up there so I can see if landlord is doing some cleanup and stuff, and he may want me to move shit and that, and I can't hear him when I'm in the game. So oh yeah, I was going to change the time. 5:30, I guess. Let's see how bright that makes it. That's not bad. Oh yeah, I'll be late. Of course we'll be late. We're gonna get there Friday afternoon, and we're supposed to be there Friday at 2. Oh, that's not bad. We're an hour late. So we could go fast. We could probably pare that back till 2. Like that. Nobody coming? Good thing. think we would have taken the road over a bit. So we're going to pick up a cargo and we're going to go up north again once we drop this one off. See what we can get from where we are, but might have to deadhead over a bit to pick something up. But oh, yeah. It's a little dark to see where the edge of the truck is, but we're okay here. Anybody coming? Can't tell. I don't think so, but I got the sun in my eyes there. It's a little hard to tell. Those God rays, whatever you call them, can be very distracting. Up still. Dang. Nice view though, you know. Maybe we could have there. It's hard to say, really. Twisty little highway, pokey little pony. Yeah, so I bought a new trailer from this Custom Aussie Mods, but it's a double. I'm wondering whether I should have got a triple. Would have been more fun, but the sun pops up into the sky pretty fast here, eh? It's not 5:30 anymore, it's 6:30. And 8 hours to go, which is 3 minutes to the hour, so 24. What's that place? 24 minutes playing time. So what time is it now? 2 o'clock, 2:30. Not sure how many people are watching in the middle of the afternoon on a Sunday, but it just felt like it. Oh, there's a little marsh here we're going through. Stampish. Maybe we'll... some places you hit wet road too. Suddenly the road is washed out. Not here, apparently. Probably don't need high beams anymore. We're coming to... oh, just a bridge. Oh no, it's a road that goes up into the sky. That's weird the way they do these, eh? And we are up in the sky like a plane. Like that. Very high bridge. That over there. Some kind of embankment or some damn thing. Ooh, a chopper there. You gonna stop these things? What's this stop? Okay. Oh, we just drove right through that lady, I think. That's okay, she just walked right through my truck. Biker dude's just going like hell. Christ almighty, those are big bumps. He said, whoa, we just whipped around. They say 30, and I think I was doing. I was doing 30. Okay. 30. Less than 30. 20. Bus station there. Okay. Bump it up again here. Move. Okay. Here we are chugging along in Brazil. Moving? Yeah, moving. 60k and it's 80, so I suppose it could go faster. How much does this job pay? Oh, 54,000? Not bad. They could pay that for those trailers, so that'd be good. Like getting there in time would be a help. Don't think I have any damage, do I? No cargo damage. Bit to the truck, a bit to, oh, and I see this is ETS, so we don't have insurance. Now see, I'm seeing mountains in the distance. I'm not seeing bright red ones anymore. Those bedeviled me, so to speak, in previous incarnations of this game. It may have been the game, it may have been my conflicts with other mods I have. Hard to tell. Oh dear. Deary me, deary me. What funny tilt to this road, right? Oop, there's also a car behind me that's not too sure if he wants to pass, because I was probably sloppy on my turn, but that's okay. Pavement anyways. Oh. They knew which lane. Ooh, that was interesting. You see that sign dance in front of me? How about this one? You gonna dance too? Okay. Excuse me. Hmm. Oh, this was 30 here. We're not doing 30. Well, set the 40, and we're slowing down. Oh, we were going fast again, trying to make up time. Lost a lot, fussing around through that narrow part there in the town. Oh, this is the what it looks like in the countryside on the Brazil map. They have a nice mix of types of trees and shrubbery and stuff. They got a lot of it coated in, so definitely not barren, but I'm not sure if any of it is tweaked to be peculiar to Brazil. I don't know. One would think, since it's done by Brazilians, that this was fairly accurate, but maybe they were limited in how much work they could put into it. They're not going to redo all the trees, maybe. Because they did cover a lot of map. It's weird. It's pairs of trees. Oh, they're not quite pairs. Okay. Oh, and we are flooded. The road is not, but it's damn close to flooded, so it's swamp-ish. That's a nice little villa. Do we need to stop? No. Oh, puppy. Oh, we're about 15 minutes away from wherever we're going. Let's see where we're going. Ah, we're going to here. Got city and then some wiggling. Excuse me. Excuse me till I kiss the sky. Possibly gas on the way there after the city, I guess. And then our freight market, we're still looking to see what we can get from the freight market. I don't know what we'll get there because we can't get things from there because we haven't discovered it. But from here, we can go up here to the north. That'd be cool. 23 tons. We'll see. How about from here? It's a little closer to the north. Nothing. Okay, so it's not going to be from there. Actually, that was not that close anyways, is it? Oh, okay, it's not bad. But I gotta change. I think I'm gonna put on some. We'll see. I'll try it. I'll put a cargo trailer on. Okay. that new one I want to try out. I'll try it. What's this? Oh, there's a little market. There's a little open air market there. Get the garbage out there, but on this side they've got empty open air market. Oh, that's too bad. I guess they've all left. Oh, it's 10 in the morning. Probably there at 5 a.m. Sold their shit. Now we're gone. Back on the farm growing more shit. Should do a Google of Brazil map hidden roads and see what we find. The roundabout? I'm pretty sure we're turning right. Excuse me, I should probably go floss next time I take a break. Coming through. Nobody's coming through. Good, because we're going this way. And, oh, we just went up on the rail a bit. On the curb. The smidge there. This is different. Nice, but different. Oh yeah, we'll go around and then the gas station and then a little loopy-doop and then we're good. But use a Fitbit to track my sleep and I had like an hour last night when it just a blank, it didn't track anything. Like it didn't track awake. Or, you know, deep, medium or light sleep or anything. Oh, I'm not sure what happened. For an hour. Maybe I was up for an hour. Don't remember it. You'd hate to have sleep insomnia. Yep, we're turning here. And going up here. Akiata. Pump, pump. $10 tons. Oops. What do I have? 24 tons of bottled water. Oh well. Not sure why there's a market for this, but okay. Yeah, I was gonna get gas. Just checked. I checked to make sure everybody was passing me and there was nobody ahead, so we just cut over. And you were gonna get gas, weren't you? Same to you, buddy. Okay, you're in an annoying place, Mr. Truck. He's moving finally. Ooh, look at that trailer. Nicely tippy, eh? Wheel it, does it tip nicely? It does. Oh, there was a gas station there. That would have been somewhat easier. Well. There's a toll booth. Don't pass, okay. Truck lane. Yeah, I think so. Much of a merge, eh? We're on, I think we're running out of space or something in the middle of a big plane. Let's just crunch everything in here. Oh yeah, the highway does this thing here now. I wonder why. Around this. of these I'm not around about things. And then we go around this mountain. Don't know why. The hell was that? Oh, possibly was my trailer hanging over the edge. Now, do we have damage? Ooh, we have cargo damage too. Dang, we're gonna lose money. We're gonna be late and have cargo damage. Trying to drink coffee and drive at the same time. Good thing I wasn't chewing gum. Ooh, and I think that's what that means. Saying, watch out for the edge of your truck. That. I thought this trailer tracked better than that, but obviously not. Logging truck from Oregon? Alright. Oh yeah, this is one of these multi-lane We're not really sure where we're going, what we're doing, but... And now I think we have to go up a mountain. I think we have the whole highway, don't we? Yeah, this is one way, so we're good. We'll confirm that up here when we take the whole highway. Like this. 3, 2, 1. See, we're being a jerk, but we don't really care. Yeah, we're gonna arrive an hour late and 1% damage to the cargo. And the trailer, actually. It's not our trailer, is it? No, it's not. Be a problem. Oh, something happens at 500 meters. I think it's the narrowing of the highway. And a bump. And then a speed limit for some reason. I pretended I was pulling over. Actually, he should be pulling over to my lane, but you get the gist of it. Ooh, that's interesting. Hydro thing. And what else do we have? Possibly a rest area. People resting. Oop. Oh, we're getting into the town, I think. Oop, flashing red light because there'll be people crossing there. Okay. There's nobody, I'm good. Okay. Oh, another roundabout here in the town. Don't we have to come out, do a left turn in? I can do that. Yield. Oop, went a little tight on the corner there. That one I was good on. Is watching that truck with a bit of apprehension and not realizing, no, well, watch the curb too, Gramps. That field, what the hell are they growing there? Why did they paint it green? Okay. Or fruit trees there or something. Looks very regular. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. I guess I will. And at some point I'll wake up in the ditch. Another sip of coffee, and hopefully we don't get a disaster happen this time while we're in mid-sip. Okay, now we're getting there. Well, less than 2 hours away, so that's good. But we're a couple hours late too. So I'll be a couple hours late and damaged, so we'll see what happens. It's a couple hours, but it was a fairly long trip, so it's sort of a percentage of, you know, maybe that doesn't count quite as bad. Okay. lose some of the time you may have got made. Oh, there's me almost falling asleep. Oh, I'm good now. Seems I have to almost fall asleep and then whoop, we're good. But we're close to our destination too, I think. Yeah, Primavera. Primavera kind of cheese. Bounce, bounce. Well, that was a little too fast over the bumps. I'm guessing I've got some damage now. Oh yeah. And am I stuck? And I'm stuck. If I put my axle down. And lock my differential. No, I think I'm hung up. Well, let's no, let's just back up a bit in life. 1554. Save and load. Load a previous save game. Nobody saw anything. Ooh, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Do we have, still have the damage? Oh yeah. We're out of the ditch. Okay. But we're not going to make much on this. Oh well. I was trying to make good time, and I was wondering how rough can that road be? Apparently that's how rough the road can be. So we've learned you can't take those patches at typical highway speeds. Oh, we're also seeing nice countryside. It's interesting, that line of, like a farmer would leave a line of trees along, like a hedge or something, and a few scruff trees in Canada, but early leaf palm trees. And oh, we got a right-hand turn anyway, so. Oh yeah, bad highway. Oh, the highway. I thought it actually was an intersection, but no. Well, we might get a cargo from here, you know, that goes somewhere interesting. You never know. I suspect not, though. And I suspect we won't be able to repair here either. Never know. Maybe there's a repair facility in this town. Let's see what we got. Nope. Well, nothing in this town. Oh, there is. Huh. Who knew? Okay, well, let's tune it up then. There's some places there are none, and then there's some places there are many, so. Like Oregon, the ETS Oregon map, there's some legs on the map with not a lot of repair places. If you assume there's one, it's like, you know. In multiplayer, you can use /fix. And we were playing yesterday, and supposedly we were on a simulation server. And I don't know what that means. I asked the question, but there was 10 people chattering, so nobody heard it. Excuse me. Rough road, eh? Actually, if you go like this, it's not rough. Usually when I come whipping along, there's traffic all over, so very hard to do that. It is avoidable when focuses. So we'll be a couple hours late. And damaged. Other than that, it was a good trip. Ooh, a lot of construction going on there. Oh, no, it's just a yard with equipment. Welcome, it's saying, possibly in Portuguese. I think they speak Portuguese here as opposed to Brazilian, but I don't know. Yeah, this trailer tracks around nicely. Normally. Occasionally when I'm not paying attention, I cut a corner a little too much, and all hell breaks loose. I believe we're going here. Yes, we are. Are we gonna park it for points? No. Come on. There we go. So, Late and broken. Damage. Oh, well, still got 40,000. Not bad. Okay. Continue. Oh, yeah, let's continue. Let's do this here. So, trailers dropped. That's good. Let's see what we have from here. Oh, one cargo. Well, we could take it. Go back to Cuiba, because when we're in Cuiba, we get... still have that. Oh, how long is it going to take us to get there? This one. Distance. 3.5 hours. Go to here. I don't think there was anything north. Oh, get back here, and we have that nice thing, but it expires. That was going to the north. So north is at for. Oh, don't want to go to that north. To oh. Okay, let's do a save. Pre-trailer. Okay. Okay, because what we're going to do is we're going to go to Guida. Okay. First of all. Oh, maybe it was spelled the other way. Maybe it was. Oops, maybe we're the wrong one. Yes, we are. That's Paraguay. Look, we don't want to be there. We want to be, show you where we want to be. Yeah, we want to go to this one. Oh, Cuiba. Well, maybe Cuiba. Cuiba will do it. Really? Are we illiterate here? Cuiaba. God, we're illiterate. Okay. Okay. Get here, so we're driving, and we'll go. Now are we there? Possibly. Ooh, and let's go. Okay, let's see what we have for cargoes from here now. So, yeah, so we've got this thing that expires. Okay. Now let's look at our trailers, because I really want to start pulling my own trailer around here, but Tilt wide, this is going to do really nice heavy hauling. This is going to do double of scrap metal. Maybe I want to use that. Okay. Let's go forward a little bit here. Make sure we have lots of room. Okay, brakes on. Do this. Do this, F9. Respond with my double trailer behind me. That you can see through the walls of. Now let's see if we have cargoes here. The possibility that the cargoes don't spawn. Oh. Well, they do. Sort of. No, they don't. There's a lot of them, and they're all scrap cars. You know, 44 tons of scrap cars. Yeah, there's a shitload of them everywhere. Everybody's got scrap cars. Except Brazil. Okay, so. And also to go over here to pretty well any city. Okay, so let's go back to our trailer manager and then let's dump this trailer. We've also got wooden floor flatbed. We've also got this tilt wide, which is going to give me some really cool cargoes. Let's see what that gives me. Okay. Go back to driving and we'll do our trick of to make it spawn. 0 F9, there we go. So what do we got here? These may not give us any cargoes here. See, cool things. However, here, nothing. Ooh, there is stuff. No, we have to find a city. Interesting. Okay, what if we, let's go back to the trailer manager. Okay, so we're going to dump that one. Oh, which is a flatbed. Can we get flatbed stuff here? This is a owned trailer. Okay, last chance. Last chance. Owned trailer, looks nice. So what do we got here for cargoes? See, there's lots of cool cargoes. What? Aha! Do have stuff from here. Not from here. Can we do the other one? No point really. This one I think is better. But we want to go to the north, so pipes to the north, wrong way. Nope, Nope, so for all that trouble, we got nothing. Okay, so what do we got now? If we're looking for a cargo, I wonder if we still got the one we had before. Or is it too late? Yeah, so we're going to take that one. Because on the world map, that gets us going east and then north on a jiggly little road. Well, this way, it goes here to Primavera, where we've been, then north. And we'll see what that looks like. Let's take it. Job market, please show me money, show me the cargoes. Kamikaze is a log company. Well, it's floor panels, 23 tons of floor. Interesting look. Oh yeah, we're gonna get fixed, weren't we? We're going the right way to get fixed. No. I think we need to get fixed, you know? Are we? Because we're still damaged, aren't we? Yeah. No, I'm not stopping. You giving me a ticket? I thought. I don't care. Repair. Is there... Was there something I wanted to upgrade? I don't think so. I think we were good, you know. We're sufficiently charged up. Ooh. Okay. Sometimes you get a red light and sometimes you don't. I mean, sometimes you get a red light violation. That's okay. Somebody actually hit me. Good. Light is, some of the lights are going in my favor. The system can tell I'm in a hurry. Or maybe it can't tell, so it's forgetting to actually jam me. weird the way the highway just disappeared like that, eh? So I'm going to pick up a cargo, and then I'm heading to explore Brazil some more, because it's fun. And it's what? It's almost 3 o'clock my time, Eastern Daylight Time. At 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock, I've got a convoy, a Lazy Truckers convoy on ETS. We're starting off the Grand Canyon and doing a... We're heading south and west and north. I forget what our final destination is. Looks like fun. And he's just hinting, go this way, now go this way. Now go this way. And then go this way. Go to the Scania dealer? How are we going? Oh, we're going to the Kamikazes Log Company and Scania dealer. Interesting name for a company, eh? So we're not picking up logs, but it's still interesting. Oh, a nice little road to go in here to sign in to pick up your cargoes. The guy possibly standing there having a smoke. Possibly not. Yep, we're gonna take that one. Because they only have it. What is that? No, we want that one because we're gonna explore. Yeah. Interesting trailer, whatever it is. Oh, it's panels, I think that's right. It was some kind of building panels. Okay, we like building panels. Concrete panels, it looks like. I think it was fairly heavy. Interesting the way they're packed. Well, I guess they don't want them to fracture or something. Yep. So, 22 hours, 34 minutes. Show you where we're going with this cargo. With my Halloween truck, somewhat pumpkin themed. The inside has got nice little lights that wiggle back and forth when you drive and light up, Christmas theme. And I've got a bobble-headed pumpkin and a little tree and Melissa hiding back there. A nice tree. My raven thing on the back and my raven thing on the window. So, where are we going? We're going Brazil. Going from Kamikazes back down through Cuiba, and then here. We've been here before and had an accident. Past here, we dropped off a trailer, heading across east to whatever, Barracuda, Barra do Garcos. Oh, there's a bunch of places there, none of which we will view, I guess. We're turning before that, but then we go a bunch of little towns. But there's gas up along here, so we're good. Probably no place to get repaired, you know. Here. Just thinking, just in case. Yeah, okay. Good to have it. Just in case when you get wrecked on the trip, at least when you finish the trip. No. Gas. Oh, there's nothing there. Can probably get some here before this little town. No, not there. Jeez, my gracious. Bear with me here. Let me know if this is annoying. The hell is the okay. Oop. Yep. I think you probably have to go into here to find one. Yep. Oh well, we'll see. Hey, Pizza for a Bay. Welcome to my stream. Glad you can watch. I'm in Brazil now with my pumpkin themed truck because Halloween's coming soon, right? Pumpkin theme outside, inside, a mix of themes, Christmas and pumpkin. So I was just looking for random bling. So but glad you could join. Yeah. How are you? How you doing? How you doing? Says Joey. I had to backtrack to this town to find a nice cargo, but I had problems when on the way out east of here originally. I may have been a little dozy between cutting a corner too tight and damaging the truck to going much too fast over the bumps, ending up in the ditch. Okay, outline. An outline of a dead body on the pavement at a crime scene. It's hard to see, on these. And then the bloody mirrors are always in the road on this truck. Or possibly an outline of a essay or a novel. Well, yeah, it intrigues people if they say that you're or as part of your training, say that you're in security guard training, and one of the things you have to do is you got a friend helping you practice so you can be more accurate with your outlining of dead bodies. But you guys were practicing yesterday and it got you kicked out of the mall. Oh, that sucks. Research paper. Do you use a particular software for doing research papers? Works ProQuest. Ah. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So is this a high school paper or university? What I'm just curious what level it is that they require that interesting and admirable level of documentation. Masters, okay. Um, no, the reason I'm asking is software is because in my writing, when I do write, I use Scrivener, and Scrivener I know has a lot of nice bells and whistles, but probably not this thing that this ProQuest has. That sounds cool. So what's your thesis on? I forget. You probably told me ages ago, and my apologies, but tell me again. What is your thesis? Trying to make sure my landlord doesn't need to get in or something. Or yeah, okay, fine. Carry on. Carry on up the Khyber. Hmm. Oops. Wrong lane. Gene therapy and the treatment of infectious diseases. Ah, interesting. Do you want to, so you change do you change the gene composition of the virus? Whatever's causing the infectious disease, or are you trying to change the gene composition in, well, not in the patient, I guess. Good news, we cured your disease. The bad news, we've now made you an alien. You've got scales and 3 eyes. Because everybody know that's what gene splicing does. So. That sounds interesting. When you finish, if you remember, send me a link. I'd be interested to read that. Their own DNA into our DNA. Ah, interesting. You know, that reminds me, I should be doing more of that. World Community Grid and those other things. There's distributed processing models which take experiments where there has to be an awful lot of replications and for, you know, protein folding and stuff like that, and then distribute it to computers around the world, and then you use your spare megaflops or whatever to, and I should get back into using my computer for that. Because I got a fairly powerful computer, and I leave it on anyways at night. Oh yeah, we're going here now. Oh, I know what I need to do now. This becomes very twisty, and I broke my truck here last time. Try it again. Yeah. Somebody's behind me going, "Hey, motherfucker." I know. There we go. See? Now it's daytime. Oh, it's not even daytimey enough for me. How about 6:30? That's better. Yeah, whatever. Oop. Perhaps you'd like to choose a gear. Yes. Oh yeah, I remember what happened here. This is a 2-lane, and somebody was passing me, and I was getting lazy and didn't pay attention. Dragged the ass in around a corner. Bump, yes. This corner specifically, I believe. Let's get over here. That's better. Do these, this is a self-steering trailer? No, it's an interesting trailer. Look, oh, it's got big-ass wheels. They usually have smaller wheels on the back. Let me take a picture of my trailer. Wait a minute, I'll get rid of this and this. Then I can go like that. I can also go like that. Picture of the Pumpkin King. Okay. Ooh, possibly on a hill. Ooh, possibly dropped an axle. Or lifted an axle. There we go. Hey, British warrior, how are you? How you doing? Otherwise known as Bruiser, I believe, aka. I put the last convoy, yesterday's convoy is up on my YouTube. But I was not in a good position to, I was either too, I moved around on the convoy, but it seemed I was either too far, too near the front to miss all the mayhem in the back, or too far back to miss the mayhem in the front. But there was a lot of, there was a lot. Like, it's like Acrobatics R Us. Just a lot of funny crashes, but a funny group too. I never used to like convoys because I went by myself. Well, multiplayer I went by myself and got smashed all the time, and now there's that slash fix, so you're able to. You don't get crunched as often. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna just take this lane here. You don't get crunched as often in the game, and I think the moderators keep the idiots a little better under control, and your safety in a convoy. And I really, now that I've got Discord, I really enjoy kibitzing with the people in the convoy. It's a funny group. Yeah, I'm going to be on the ATS convoy tonight. It's at 5 o'clock my time, so a couple hours. So I've got my truck tarted up. I can't duplicate the skin, but I've got one with some nice stripes in those orange and maroon and black. And my trailer, of course, has that nice zigzag in it. So it's an empty trailer, so I will probably not be at the back. I'll crank up stability to make sure I don't tip. Attention. Oh, what? There's a bump? Oh, right there. Why have you got a bump? Why have you got a speed bump? Coming out of a hill. Idiots. Idiots. No, I won't be in a slow truck. Like I said, I have an empty trailer. So it's my yeah, it's my W900. I don't know why it's slow. I have no idea why it's slow. I think I've got an 18 speed, and I got the biggest engine you can get with it. It's a 3-axle, I think. You know, a drive and a steer, and then in the middle is that pusher axle, as they call it. No idea why it's slow. Won't be a Renault anyways, eh? So I'm good. Oh, what do we have happening here? Oh, we have people walking across. Okay, there we go. Stop. And we'll go. We'll just take a look to make sure. Is anybody crossing now? Exactly, there she goes. Spooky lady. Whoa, it's the haunted crossing. Okay. 80, except where it's 30. Cristo. Or Christos, because we are in Brazil, right? So. Yeah, the Renault. It did. I'm not sure why. Are they more... I'm not sure why some trucks are faster than others when they've all got the same engine. They must be a lighter truck. I think I scaled mine and it's 9 tons. I don't know, you know. Oh, we're going up here. Excuse me, folks. Coming through. Get in here and look. Oh, yeah, see? This is my problem with them. One of my problems with my Scania here, of course, is this freaking mirror. Well, the other thing is the glare from the bling inside, but... Come on now. When does somebody let me out? Oh, after this car, okay. Come on now, keep going. Oh, then there's that car, and then there's that car, and then there's... Thank you. Thank you, sir. Gas? Oh, we probably should get gas, too. Good point. Thank you, guys. Uh-huh. And for Netscape gas. Noogie gas. Don't know. Nothing wrong with the Renaults. Yeah, I know. No. That's what I hear. I think the reason my truck is often slow is because I'm a chicken about going really, really fast on corners. Either that, or I get behind. My other excuse is I get behind somebody who lags a lot. So I'll just get going on a hill. I'll just get going up a hill and the guy in front of me, or gal in front of me, will suddenly lag. I'll step on the brakes, lose my momentum, and then they leap ahead 3 truck lengths. And I'm like, well, fine then. Step on the gas, or the diesel, and nothing happened, so... I do like my Scania, although I should go back to the... No, this is good. This is my Streamline, isn't it? So I'm not sure what this is going to be like. I've found in the north of this Brazil map some really interesting skinny roads with mud and water in the middle of the road and piles of gravel that you have to navigate around, and single lane up along the side of a mountain. Really interesting stuff on the north part of the map, but this might be more, you know, southern region or something. Ooh, yes, and we've driven on this, and we've discovered what happens on this. We completely lost it the last time. I discovered you can't go on that at 80k. See, nary a bump. If you go on that at 80k, then you end up parking in the ditch. Don't necessarily flip over, but you sort of sit there and ponder your sins, waiting for a tow truck. So, like those little Christmas lights, aren't they nice? They just jiggle back and forth. As does my bobblehead and my tree, and the big tree. Everything jiggles here. And we have a nice skull on the steering wheel just to add to the effect. We'll see what happens on this road. What time is it? 3:15. Gotta think, do I want to have another coffee before I drive or a beer before I drive? Possibly another coffee. Really be embarrassing to doze off in the middle of a convoy. My only hope would be that the activation level on my chat was not low enough so that my snoring would actually trigger it. Yeah. I'm thinking you're right. I think it's not really a very fair choice. You know, should I have another coffee or a beer? One of those rhetorical questions. Yeah. Now I got some. The beer I got actually is not that. Okay, not a problem. The beer I got, it's Crack Canoe or something, some craft brewery. They said it was a light beer, so I thought I'd try it, but I didn't. I should have checked carefully. It's usually a light beer is. Let's get up here so we can actually see what we're doing. Usually a light beer is less than 5%. Well, this one, in fact, is 3.5%, and it tastes like a 3.5% beer. Really. You know, you can make it as hoppy and crafty as you want. It's still going to taste like hoppy water, so. Oh well. I'm certainly not going to pour it down the drain. Maybe I should have got some bourbon to add to it or something. So yes, we get to Primavera, which is where we were before, and then we start to explore new venues. Get up here so I can see better. Whoa. Oh, I'm looking at that trailer in the mirror. Yep, there's some twisting. I didn't actually lose it. But it does wobble. Whatever it is. I think my stability is actually fairly low, so... Oh, I know, 3%. Well, no, it's not 3%, it's 3.5%, but yeah. Um, like I said, I thought it was a lightish one, which is maybe 4.5, as opposed to some are 6 or 7%, which is okay. But if it's late at night and I can have a few beer while I'm driving, then I definitely will fall asleep if it's a several 7%. So I always like the beer you can buy in the grocery store. You can buy basically alcohol-free beer in the grocery store that's, I think, 1% or something. And that's definitely, what's the point? Like, did you lose a bet or something? Actually, I need to get. I found my flask. I got a flask last Christmas from my girlfriend's brother, because he said, well, if I'm a writer, even an occasional writer, I need a flask. So he got me a nice flask, and I had Writer's Tears whiskey in it that somebody had bought me. Or her brother-in-law, I think. There was a theme going there. He'd brought me some Writer's Tears whiskey, and it's quite good. So I would keep that in my flask, just to sip on. Yeah, I should get some of that before I'm going down to Toronto. So tomorrow I could do some shopping. This woman doing? She's walking. Where's she walking? She's walking a dog that's suspended. I think it's suspended in the air. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, she changed her mind. They both changed their mind. Oh, the dogs probably were upset. Yeah, who let the dogs out? Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was trying. Yes, I know. I was like this. I was trying to see the detail on the screen. That woman with her dog. Because it was it looked like a little dog that actually was not walking on the ground. It was just sort of floating above the ground. Oh, okay, that can happen. I suppose. No, I wasn't trying to look at her legs. I was looking at the dog. I've seen legs, but I haven't seen little dogs that float in the air before. So, um, uh, but speaking of beer, um, just let me go get it one. Okay, I've got my can of cracked canoe. Yes, 3.5%. It's by Moosehead Brewery. from St. John, New Brunswick, and they make a pretty decent product, you know, for a commercial product. It's so I had high hopes for this. Now, if I'd known, like I said, that it was 3.5, I'd be like, yeah. I guess I should have realized the lack of color in the can was related to the lack of flavor in the beer. That was probably their marketing idea. Let's make it a light looking can. Oh well. Another one of those first world problems, eh? My light beer is too light. So we're just driving. Well, we're in. I'll show you again where we are in Brazil. We're hoping for more change of pace. Maybe as I go up here. Don't know. We'll see. I like these little orange things for the cattle in the field. I've lost and happily have lost the distant bright fluorescent red mountains that I used to see in this map. And that was a glitch either because of another map I had or a bug in this one, but Brazil looks a little tidier now, so. But my understanding is they've got a lot of varied topography, and here we are in the doing the roof cam. Yep, looks the same. Farms, beef lots. Gas, we're good. We're good. One of these feels very green. I'm not sure why they do it so green, but you know, how green is my valley? Well, it's that green. Subtle flavor. Yes. Sort of like pouring yourself a glass of water and using a dirty beer glass from the night before. Oh, I see actually a lack of flatness up ahead, which is good. There's also a lack of traffic on this map. I've had the CIP's traffic mod, and I had too much traffic, so I took his mod out. Yeah, it's the beer. Yeah, it was. That was a sarcastic really. Let me try adding CIP's traffic back in and hoping that we don't crash the game. So we can all have our hopes and dreams, right? Odds. Doo -doo, doo -doo, doo -doo. Odds not in here, eh? Russian. That one. I think he likes it above the sound fixes. Hmm. The only problem with beer is I'll have to try to not. I'll try to not burp during the multiplayer convoy today. Because my mama told me not to do that. Uh-oh. Although it's a traffic mod, so it may be running through and generating all sorts of stuff. We'll see. Oh, it moved there. Let me check to see I didn't get anything mysterious. Oh, got a... No. Come on now. Come on now. So, yeah, the trip is at 5. It's an hour and a half, in an hour and a half. I guess it'll be a couple hours. Hopefully we're driving daytime, although it's hard to tell. But if we're starting off in ATS of the Grand Canyon, it'd be nice if we started off in the morning. Starting off at a place called Timbits too, which is interesting. Let's see what we have here. Task manager. Not responding. Yeah. Says we're not responding. Kind of hard sometimes to tell whether it's, whether your parrot is resting or dead. In this case, I think our parrot was dead. So I'll restart. I really hope the game doesn't try to protect me from some sort of game change and park me back at my garage in Germany. That'll be sort of the load. Oh, I saw it move. Jeez. Louise. Well, it's not responsive. It's 83% CPU doing stuff. Nothing else is doing a lot of CPU. Well, I'm getting stubborn now. I'm going to stop the stream and restart that.